All right there, woodhounds. Today I got a big task at hand here I need to get done. It's a pretty big job. Not sure if I'm going to be able to handle it. It's actually quite small. I just have a couple hickory logs and a bunch of birch logs that I need to cut up on the Japa 365. And I need to get the chunks made. And what these are going to be for is some mini firewood. I've testing out a couple different species here, seeing how it splits. I've never had birch or hickory here in the wood yard. So here are the logs. Again, like I mentioned, these things are not very big. The birch, unfortunately, there was two trees that I found when I was down on the farm last couple weeks ago. Smaller birch. That one you can see has already been hammered by the birds. So I've got these few birch logs to cut up and then some hickory. So I want to get these logs processed up into chunks for the kinlet and cut down to 5.25 inch long rounds with the Japa 365 Plus Pro. These pieces right here, they are a little bit bigger than 8-inch diameter. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do is possibly just split off one end here to make them fit in the kinlet. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever had hickory, and it's got a smell to it. I'm not yet sure if it's good or bad. It's kind of got a weird smell, but there's a bunch of rounds in there. And on the bottom, underneath them, is the birch, which also ended up being quite a bit. And I don't think there's any of the birch that's going to be too big. It's going to be interesting to see how both the birch and the hickory, man, that stuff is wet. It's just damp. How the birch and the hickory both split down for the mini firewood. But for cutting those logs down to the 5-inch chunks, the Japa is pretty dang fast. The birch especially, man, is just flying right through that. The hickory was a little tougher to cut, I will say. And again, I'm going to be interested to see how, I always remember splitting hickory down on the farm growing up, and it was always tough to split. So we're going to see how, well, I think first I'm going to have to split some of it with the wolf ridge, just to maybe like take an edge off so that it's under 8 inches to fit on the Kinlet 200 here, and then we'll be splitting that down into mini firewood. And if you didn't hear in the beginning, or if you were wondering as you were watching this video, yes, the smaller chunks are going to be turned into mini firewood, 5-inch length, and then just broken down from there. And the mini firewood is for like tabletop fire pits, the smokeless Solo, Mesa XL tabletop fire pits, or smoker grills, or pizza ovens, or anything where you need smaller pieces of wood. That is what the Back 40 mini firewood is for. The link is down in the description. Click on that link down there and it'll take you over if you want any more information, or if you want to see some more and learn about the Back 40 mini firewood. It may be small, but it's becoming a big thing. So that's going to do it. We'll see you guys tomorrow night on the Back 40 Friday Night live stream, back to the original time at 8 p.m. Central. Yes, sorry all you East Coasters, you're going to have to stay up a little bit late. I know, geez, bee flying around here. I know you're used to the past 2 weeks, starting a little early, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. But we are back to the regular scheduled programming at 8 p.m. Central this week. So we'll see you there tomorrow night, Friday Night Live. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night.